Hey guys, what is up? I'm BenGingi and today I'm gonna share with you how I feed my sourdough starter every time before I'm doing a recipe. So I decided to do a longer video, longer than what we have usually on Instagram Reels, in order to provide you all the details and all the instructions how I feed my own sourdough starter every time. And so let's break it. So I'm baking my sourdough breads every day, every single day for our friends and for us to eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I eat bread most of the day. That's basically my diet, bread and butter and other toppings. And the way that I'm doing, I feed it every day, morning and evening. Basically, I want to keep my sourdough starter active and healthy, and that's way we always keep the good microorganism and the good bacteria that will help us to develop the dough and to help it rise. So, first tip that I'm gonna give you is whatever you have a sourdough starter now, or you're gonna start a new one, you're gonna get it from a friend. Before you do, the jar that you're gonna store your sourdough starter, weigh it. I wasn't sure if you get it. So weigh it. And the reason for that is because every time that we will empty our jar, we want to know how much sourdough starter left. So I know that my jar that I store my sourdough starter, this one, is 280 grams in weight. Means that every time that I take out, I know that whatever is extra from 280, that's the sourdough starter that remains in the jar. And the way that I feed it is, look, the ratio is up to you. I like my sourdough starter a bit more stiff. So a ratio to water and flour, it will be like 1.2 flour to 1 water. I always add a little bit more flour than the water. And the reason for that is that I want it to just be stiff. That's my style. So I'm turning on my scale. And I check. Okay. Now, I will show you. I pour out most of my sourdough starter. I will show you soon how much I took off. So look, basically I don't leave anything in the jar. There is like, let's see. $360, even I can take more. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna add water, as we said. So 120 milliliters of water. Second tip, make your sourdough flour mixture. So I use a 15% whole wheat from the mixture, means 85% white flour, 15% whole wheat, and I just mix it together and keep it in a box, so I don't need to take out the boxes and every time like add just a little bit, and this way I also have like always mistakes. So I will just add the same quantity of flour and a little bit more. Start to mix. It doesn't really matter how you mix it, as long as all the flour got incorporated in the sourdough starter. So look, that's the consistency that I want my sourdough starter. Really stiff, and I mark it with a rubber band. You see? So that's way I'm always adjusting my rubber band, that it will be exactly on the height where I left my sourdough starter when I fed it. You see? And that's way I will know tomorrow how much it grew. So I aim for it to be a little bit more than double in size, so it will be around here. You can see also like some signs remain from last feeds. If we see that it's a little bit lower, means that our sourdough starter is a bit weak and needs more energy, so we will keep it, first of all, in a warmer place, and we will feed it twice a day. That's why we will keep a sourdough starter that is strong and healthy, and that's all. Guys, comment here below, subscribe if you like the video and if you want to hear more content from me. If I will see interest, I will build a full guide for you how to build your sourdough starter from scratch on Instagram and YouTube over a week. That's it. So thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Love you guys. Yes! See you soon.